Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's ITL. Yep, it is what it is, guys. It really is. If you're following the news, what's going on? Yeah, Pennsylvania's really in the shitter right now, in my opinion. That's my opinion. My opinion. Of course, you get the people. You get some of the people that are just. I mean, some people are just like no matter who comes president. After a few days, they don't like them. They don't like whoever they pick. And some people just get that way. They are that way. We can't help that. We can't help that. But yeah, it is what it is. Now, me myself, I've been relying on a lot more. A lot of the news in the United States are really it's biased. Well, it's biased. It really is. And I've been referring to a lot of Australian actually news, which has been the Sky News Network, I think it is. And that's more. I mean, give me something that's more in the middle of nothing else, and that I can actually get some information from. Because a lot of the places that I normally do, I mean, I like to get information from here, then I find out what's in the center, what's in the middle. That's the way I am. But it's getting harder to find out what's over here because over here say no. It is what it is. I hope you all enjoyed the ride video for Thursday. I mean, I didn't know how well it was going to turn out or anything, and I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and just jump on the bike and do a morning video. If as long as the weather holds out and works for me, then I'm really up to it. If you guys, I mean, don't mind that type of video, maybe I'll throw a couple more in as time goes along. But we'll have to. I mean, either way, we have to see because the bike, it's ready for it. The bike's ready, except for one thing. He's got it in yesterday. Uh, you wouldn't know because I made it work. But I had a turn signal light bulb. First one ever blew on me over the weekend for Thursday, and I got it to work. That's all that matters. It works. But I got a replacement in it. First time since I've owned that bike, the indicator bulb, it's on the left hand side blue on the front. It's going to happen, but I didn't have any spares. But I made that one work. I got a couple spares now. So so the bike's ready. I took off the Airhawk seat because I mean it's not needed for local riding. It's more of my long distance riding seats, and it's so that way whatever I'm riding it locally. I mean I got to turn my heated seat down low so I don't cook myself. But I got to turn down low, and I can feel it's more comfortable for me to ride when it's cooler. Now it is what it is. I mean, I enjoy riding in the morning when it's nice and cool. If you guys enjoy it, I mean, it's only round trip 5 minutes. So I think 6 minutes. It's a short riding video, I know, and it's what business I have to do over there, over that way. I mean, that's what it really comes down to this year. I've really limited myself on the riding because of that. So yeah, this Chinese virus has not stopped me from riding. But really, it's like there's no place open really that I really care to go to, and it really made things difficult. But I can ride for 5 minutes up and 5 minutes back. Yeah, well, the other place I used to ride for for Tuesday, that came to a standstill. So it's like, I'm not doing that right now. And it's really, it really is what it is. I mean, I'm trying to get around doing what I do, and just keep life rolling, keep life rolling. And part of that is, I mean, basically just taking care of one of each other, really. But I mean, yeah, people are saying, the country's split and stuff, and this kind of rolls into a teeny bit. The country's split. Yeah, we're split. We're being split for quite a long time. It's just on how we deal with it and how we're able to talk things out and be able to get along. You say, well, this election really shows it. Yes and no. What's happening on the one side is really, I mean, if you know what I'm saying, color blue. They really, they're making it worse than it has to be. It really does. Um, and actually, I'll let you know. Yes, right now, if you happen to follow me on Twitter, if you happen to follow me on Twitter, you notice I don't really say anything on Twitter. I will post that I have a video up on Twitter every now and then, but I really don't say anything on Twitter. Chances are I will be removing my Twitter account. Um, I just don't like how people treat each other on there. Nothing's been against me at all, because I keep myself. But don't like how people are they treat each other. That's just not right. I don't care what side it is. You just don't have to be nasty to each other. That's my opinions. That's my thoughts. I mean, yes, I have subscribers. I have I call them good, decently friends that are actually in other countries, and they have different viewpoints and everything else. And we see things in different ways. And actually, I hope he doesn't mind me calling him honest. One is actually being at Nev. He doesn't care for Trump. That's fine. I don't care. He's not from this country in the first place. Even if he was from my country, I don't care. We can still negotiate. We can still talk about things. We can still have a decent conversation, spirited conversation, and get along. We don't have to be calling people's name. We don't have to be pulling the stuff that's being pulled. That's the way I see it. I mean, being at Nev and I mean, we'd be far on different sides of the aisles if we were in the same country. And I don't care. I still see us as very good friends, and that's just the way it'll always be. Life goes on, I guess. Life goes on. But yeah. Hold on one second. I'm gonna check something. Oh, sorry about that. I can't really see the time on my camera from this far away. I figured I'd go ahead and see it. If I can, I'll chop that out. If I can't, I'm sorry, guys. I hope the audio is better. I really do. I'm working at getting the proper equipment, actually, to give for this setup, so I can have my microphone, my face microphone, wireless face microphone. That way it'll sound decent. And I think a lot of the problem with the audio last week was I had a lot of wind, and it was making off the microphone off the camera. Like I said, I'm working around it. Apologize for that. Working around, but we'll be getting it together. This is a new setup for me. I think it's a better setup in ways. In other ways, it's more of a trouble. But I'll get around it. I'll get around it. But like I said, the bike's ready to go. The bike's filled up. In fact, it's putting gas in it since March. But I still take it out and mix it. Put fresh stuff in it, burn it what I can. I mean, I do whatever I can to keep it going, and keep it running right. But nothing really is going on around here. Personal life. Oh, like my watch. I've had it for a little while. That's one. It's to help me with this. Yeah, it's not a Fitbit, but it's close. And no, I'm not talking about this for a while. We will in the future. But yeah, things are in the backgrounds working, doing different things, but not in the foregrounds. I am trying to get some things for radio, because I do have a few followers that like the radio, subscribers. But I'm mixing things up a little bit. I'm going to see about mixing up with my old CB radios a little bit, and do some things with that, along with the ham radios and different things. Figure it'll be a nice change up. And myself, I'm still into CBs. I'm not doing a snob or anything. I still like my CBs for close communications. They work out good. No problem with them. In fact, I mean, if you think about it, you can pick up a CB radio, cheap at yard sales, whatever. Get yourself an antenna, set yourself up. For next to nothing, you're up and running, talking the airwaves, and you're not being totally monitored. Even though they can hear you, yeah, they can hear you, but you're not. It's not. Okay, let's put it this way: we're not depending on satellite towers, cell towers, or we're not dependent on the telephone lines. We're we can talk on batteries. Just the way I like it. But yeah, hopefully next week we'll find something better. Hopefully we'll have a ride in for you next week. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Yeah, but this is Mike hoping you all have a great week. Signing out.